Did you know that Sukarno, the first president of Indonesia, had an incredible journey? Born in Surabaya, he was originally named Kusno Sosrodoharjo, but after surviving a childhood illness, he was renamed Sukarno. He was a brilliant student, fluent in multiple languages, including Javanese, Sundanese, Balinese, Indonesian, Dutch, German, English, French, Arabic, and Japanese. Sukarno despised the Dutch occupation and Western imperialism, blaming them for the poverty and lack of education in Indonesia. As an architect, he designed notable buildings like the Priangar Hotel and the Proclamation Monument. Sukarno was a visionary, promoting nationalistic pride and modernity in his urban planning and socialist politics. His legacy lives on in the monuments and cities he designed. Truly an inspiring figure in Indonesian history.
Indonesia developed his own political ideology called Marhanism. It was inspired by an Indonesian peasant named Marhian, who owned his own land and supported his family. Sukarno believed in Indonesian-style socialist self-sufficiency and fought against imperialism and capitalism. He even formed the Indonesian National Party to advocate for independence and unity among different ethnicities. But his activities caught the attention of the Dutch colonial government, leading to his arrest and imprisonment. Despite the oppression, Sukarno became a popular hero and was released early due to public pressure. However, the party he led was disbanded, and he had to navigate internal dissension. Sukarno's journey towards independence was filled with challenges, but he never gave up.
In early 1929, Sukarno and Hatta foresaw a Pacific War and saw an opportunity for Indonesian independence if Japan advanced on Indonesia. In 1942, Japan invaded the Dutch East Indies and Sukarno was taken prisoner but later abandoned by the Japanese. They wanted to use him to pacify Indonesians while Sukarno saw them as a means to gain independence. He supported the Japanese and became head of a propaganda movement. The Japanese recruited forced labor and requisitioned food, causing widespread famine. Sukarno also formed volunteer army troops to defend against Allied forces. In 1943, he divorced his first wife and married Fatmawati. Sukarno and Hatta were decorated in Japan and promised independence for Indonesia. In 1945, Sukarno led discussions to prepare for an Indonesian state and introduced the 5 principles of Pancasila. The Jakarta Charter included Islamic law but was later excluded for national unity. On August 17, 1945, Sukarno declared Indonesian independence after being kidnapped by youth leaders.